Imagine devoting 1/3 of your life to a single task. If you live to 90, that's about 30 years spent on this one activity alone. Sleep. The gentle healer of our lives, often called the brother of death. Welcome everyone to a journey into the world of sleep. Today we'll explore the science and mysteries behind this essential part of our lives. We'll discover how sleep rejuvenates our bodies and minds, and also learn the connections between death and sleep. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the secrets of sleep together. Sleep is vital for our health and well-being. It allows our body to repair itself, strengthens our immune system, and enhances our cognitive functions. Without it, we become more susceptible to illness, stress, and mental fatigue. Embrace sleep as the foundation for a strong and vibrant life. It's not definitively known if lack of sleep directly causes death. However, the record for the longest time without sleep is held by Randy Gardner, who stayed awake for 11 days. Chapter 1. The Science of Sleep. We know a lot, but there's still much to learn. What is sleep? According to the National Center for Biotechnology Information, book chapter titled Sleep Physiology, it is an active state of unconsciousness produced by the body, where the brain is in a relative state of rest and is reactive primarily to internal stimulus. Sleep isn't a single unchanging state. Instead, your body navigates through two main phases: REM, rapid eye movement, and non-REM, non-rapid eye movement, which itself has three stages: N1, N2, and N3. Each phase brings unique changes in muscle tone, brain activity, and eye movements. Through the night, you cycle through these stages 4 to 6 times, with each cycle lasting about 90 minutes. N1, the first stage of sleep, is the lightest. You can easily be awakened during this stage. Your muscles remain slightly tense, and your breathing is regular. This stage only lasts for about 1 to 5 minutes. Until the second stage of sleep is when you enter a deeper rest. During this phase, your heart rate and body temperature drop. The brain shows sleep spindles, which are quick bursts of activity, and K-complexes, which are large waves that protect sleep. Both are crucial for memory consolidation, helping you remember how to do things and store factual information. N2 makes up about 45% of your sleep, starting at 25 minutes in the first cycle and getting longer as the night goes on. N3, the deepest stage of non-REM sleep, is also known as slow-wave sleep. During this phase, your heart rate and body temperature drop significantly, and your brain produces delta waves, which are lowest in frequency but highest in amplitude. It's extremely hard to wake someone in this stage, even with loud noises. As we age, we spend less time in N3 and more in N2. If you wake up during N3, you might feel groggy and have impaired mental performance for 30 minutes to an hour, a state known as sleep inertia. This stage is crucial for repairing and regrowing tissues, building bones and muscles, and strengthening the immune system. It's also the stage where sleepwalking, night terrors, and bedwetting can occur. Finally, we have REM, or rapid eye movement sleep, which is known for dreaming and isn't considered restful. During this phase, your EEG shows beta waves similar to when you're awake. Interestingly, while your brain is active, your skeletal muscles are atonic, meaning they don't move, except for your eyes and diaphragm. REM begins about 90 minutes after you fall asleep, and each cycle gets longer through the night. The first cycle lasts about 10 minutes, but the final cycle can go up to an hour. This stage is when dreaming and nightmares occur. Key characteristics of REM include rapid eye movements, irregular muscle activity, and people can spontaneously wake up from this stage. Now, we kind of know what sleep is and understand the stages of sleep. But why do we sleep? What purpose does it serve? Why has nature gone to such lengths to ensure creatures can sleep, even during their most vulnerable moments? For example, consider dolphins. They can't sleep like humans because they would start suffocating if they lost consciousness. So how do dolphins manage to get the rest they need? They have a brilliant adaptation. They periodically alternate which half of their brain is sleeping. This way they can rest without ever losing consciousness. While the exact purpose of sleep remains a bit of a mystery, several intriguing theories aim to uncover its secrets. Let's dive into them. First, there's the inactivity theory. This one's all about survival. Back in the day, staying inactive at night kept our ancestors safe from predators lurking in the dark. Being still meant a lower chance of getting into trouble, which was a big win for survival and passing on genes. Then we have the energy conservation theory. This theory suggests that sleep helps us save energy. During sleep, our bodies go into a low power mode, reducing our energy use by up to 10%. It's like nature's way of telling us to conserve fuel when it's least practical to be out hunting for food. Next up is the restorative theory. According to this idea, sleep is our body's repair shop. It's during these hours that our bodies fix muscles, grow new tissues, synthesize proteins, and release important growth hormones. Think of it as the maintenance time for our biological systems. Finally, there's the brain plasticity theory. This theory highlights the importance of sleep for brain development and reorganization. This is especially crucial for infants and children who need a lot of sleep to support their rapidly growing brains. While these theories give us some insights, they don't cover the whole story. It's likely that the true purpose of sleep is a combination of these ideas. Chapter 2: The Healer of Life. We have so many demands on our time. Jobs, family, errands, and we still need to find some time to relax. To fit everything in, we often sacrifice sleep. But sleep is crucial for both mental and physical health. It's vital to your well-being. Sure, sleep helps you feel rested each day. But while you're snoozing, your brain and body are busy behind the scenes. Your internal organs and processes are hard at work throughout the night. Sleep services every part of our body in one way or another. It balances our energy, intellectual function, alertness, and mood. When you are tired, you can't function at your best. Sleep helps you think clearly, have quicker reflexes, and focus better. Well-rested people operate at a different level than those trying to get by on just 1 or 2 hours less sleep each night. Losing sleep impairs your higher levels of reasoning, problem solving, and attention to detail. Tired people tend to be less productive at work and are at a greater risk for traffic accidents. Lack of sleep also influences your mood, which can affect how you interact with others. Over time, a sleep deficit can even put you at a greater risk for developing depression. But sleep isn't just essential for your brain. It affects almost every tissue in our body, including growth and stress hormones, our immune system, appetite, breathing, blood pressure, and cardiovascular health. Research shows that the lack of sleep increases the risk for obesity, heart disease, and infections. Throughout the night, your heart rate, breathing rate, and blood pressure rise and fall, a process that may be important for cardiovascular health. Your body releases hormones during sleep that help repair cells and control the body's use of energy. These hormone changes can affect your body's weight. Ongoing research indicates that a lack of sleep can produce diabetic-like conditions in otherwise healthy people. Although personal needs vary, on average, adults need 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. Babies typically sleep about 16 hours a day. Young children need at least 10 hours of sleep, while teenagers need at least 9 hours. To gain the maximum restorative benefits of sleep, getting a full night of quality sleep is important. Chapter 3: The Brother of Death. You have probably seen the thumbnail of this video. It has the phrase, Brother of Death, in it. Well, what do I mean by it? Well, in the religion of Islam, in Surah Al-Jumar, chapter 39, verse 42, it is said, "It is Allah who calls back the souls of people upon their death, as well as the souls of living during their sleep. Then He keeps those for whom He has ordained death, and releases the others until their appointed time. Surely in this are signs for people who reflect." In Greek mythology, Hypnos, the personification of sleep, itself is the twin brother of Thanatos, the personification of death. Throughout many cultures and religions, sleep has been perceived to have a profound connection with death, and for good reason. When we sleep, we are unconscious, just laying there, detached from our surroundings. We drift through the ethereal realm of sleep, unaware of time's passage. The parallels between sleep and death are striking. Now imagine this. I offer you $1 billion with a single condition. You won't wake up tomorrow. Your life will slip away as this day ends. Would you take the money? Most likely not. If we see sleep as a sort of death, then waking up each morning is a miraculous rebirth. Cherish each new day more than you would cherish receiving $1 billion. Embrace the gift of waking up and value the rebirth that each morning brings.